taking me forever to sit down and start filming because it's so hot, and I wanted to make sure that my living room was cool enough before I started this. I hope you guys had a good weekend. I don't really have anything useful to share because I was a total pile this weekend. Well, minus Saturday, we went out for lunch. We got some groceries. Oh, we went to a cafe to do some work. And Brandon vlogged that whole day. So if you guys want, you can check out his video up here on his channel. It's so weird saying that now, like that Brandon has a channel, because it's been an idea for so long. And now that it really exists, it's kind of crazy. I was talking to my best friend Jessica this morning. Well, we're still kind of chatting right now, just through a text message. But she was saying how natural Brandon is in front of the camera. Yeah, I'm just really happy that, you know, he's finally doing it. And because he has so much going on, like, I don't want any additional roadblocks to get in his way, because he always has a ton of stuff on his plate when it comes to work. But at the same time, I know that there's so much he wants to share. And thankfully, like, I love editing videos. Like, I love editing videos more than I like filming them. So it's been really fun for me to, yeah, just go through his footage and put together something for him. So on Saturday, somewhat productive. And then I think most of Saturday night, oh, we started watching How to Get Away with Murder. And we finished the entire season this weekend. Well, we finished it last night, and oh my gosh, that show is so intense. We tried watching Scandal a while ago, and we are both not fans of Scandal, and we thought How to Get Away with Murder was going to be, you know, pretty much the same thing, but it's way better than Scandal in our opinion. That was pretty much all of yesterday. See, like, when I watch TV though, I can't just sit there and watch TV. I have to be doing something. So I did my nails, I was updating my bullet journal, I was like clipping my toenails. Oh, and then yesterday, oh my gosh, okay, so for like the past, I don't know, month or so, I've been getting really bored of my summer capsule wardrobe. And I realize this because the pieces that I always reach for on a day-to-day basis, they're all like, you know, shirts like this, t-shirts or v-necks. And so a lot of my like sleeveless shirts, they didn't get very worn. I realized that I don't have enough bottoms in this capsule wardrobe, and like the 3 pairs of shorts that I keep reaching for on a day-to-day basis is just not enough. So it's good. I've been like taking notes on how I can improve, you know, my future wardrobe to make it work better for me. So in the process of doing that, I also wanted to kind of declutter the things that weren't getting worn in my capsule wardrobe. I wanted to find a way to be able to, you know, repurpose my clothes, especially if they're in good condition. So in the past, I've tried to post my clothes on Tradesy, but I know Tradesy, they do more like the high-end stuff, and I don't really own high-end stuff. I've tried to sell my wedding dress there, and it wasn't very successful. I've also tried signing up for Poshmark, but you have to be in the States for that. And so on Friday, I opened up a Tumblr page just to have a place to just throw up a few things. But then, I don't know, I got nervous about it because since I'm not selling through a platform that specializes in that, I think if I did go with the Tumblr page, I could run into some issues, you know, in case I send something out and it gets lost, and like I'm not covered by any kind of protection plan that maybe like Poshmark or Tradesy, you know, would cover me by. So luckily, I actually discovered Depop yesterday, and it is a free app where you can, it basically looks like Instagram. It looks exactly like Instagram, and you know, you can look through your feed, you can follow people and just shop their closet. So I'm trying that out right now. I posted like 3 things, and if you guys are interested, I will leave my username below in the description box. I was reading through the guidelines on how to sell on Depop, and they did suggest that if you want to be covered under the seller protection, you have to send out your packages with the tracking and signature so that it ensures delivery. But then for me to ship out of Korea and use the tracking method, it's not very cost friendly. So I'm a little bit nervous about that because the things that I'm selling, I feel like the shipping costs more than what I'm trying to sell these items for. So I don't know how that's gonna go. And the other thing is, they suggest that, you know, just so that the seller doesn't have to pay out of pocket for shipping. And I tried to look online to see how much things would cost to ship outside of Korea, and I couldn't really find anything online. So I just went ahead and kind of overestimated on how much something would cost to ship out. And if you guys are interested in purchasing any of the items in my Depop shop, after I go to the post office and before I send it out, I'm gonna like obviously take a picture of the receipt and everything, and whatever the difference is for the shipping, I'm going to return back to my buyers through PayPal. I feel like there were some updates that I needed to talk about in terms of products. Oh, the Lush Big Shampoo. That's the one that comes in the tub. It's made with sea salt and I forget what else is in it, but we bought it 1 week when we were out on date night to help clarify my scalp. And I think the first few times that I used it, it was so magical. It smells amazing, and I really liked having like the sea salt grains like to really massage into my scalp. So the first few times I thought it like fixed the irritated and flaky scalp issue. After continuing to use it, it's definitely been over a month now, it actually doesn't really work anymore. It's an immediate relief, and I know that for certain people, because it's so clarifying, if they use it, they can go longer without washing their hair. I found that that's not the case with me. My scalp still goes through being flaky and irritated. So that's my update on Lush. Like we still have so much product left, and it's not like I hate it. I wouldn't toss it, but I wouldn't like highly recommend it as any kind of like scalp treatment. It does smell so good though. Every time I use it, like I love how it smells. And the other shampoo we've been using, this is more for like daily use and not a clarifying one. We've been using the classic shampoo from Aesop that we also purchased on one of our date nights. And honestly, I wouldn't purchase it again, especially not for the price tag. It was a pretty small bottle, and we paid like somewhere around $30 for it. And yes, it smells good, but yeah, performance-wise, I don't think it's worth the price tag. But it was really nice to try out, and it does like add to, you know, a luxurious shower experience. I'm still using hemp seed oil as my main cleanser at night, and I'm thinking of doing a separate video on that, on how I use it, because I was talking to my sister a few days ago and I was giving her verbal directions, but I don't know if I wasn't being clear or whatever. So I think it might be helpful if I maybe did a video. It'd be a really quick one too. Oh my gosh, I love it. Like, I don't want to use anything else to cleanse my face. And actually for the past, I don't know, like 3 or 4 days, like every single day, Brandon has been commenting on my skin, and he was like, whoa, your skin looks so good. Are you still using the hemp seed oil? And I'm like, yeah, it's freaking awesome. So the thing that he kept commenting on was, you know, I do have kind of blotchy skin just normally when I don't have makeup on, but he kept saying that my complexion looks a lot more even, just overall very smooth. It means a lot when he says that, because he doesn't make those comments like regularly or easily, and I felt that way too. So it was just nice to get that like affirmation from him. If you're still on the fence about trying it and you have sensitive acne prone skin, I think you should totally go for it. And it's like good stuff, you know? It's just pure hemp seed oil. You're not putting any, like, a bunch of foreign ingredients on your skin. I just feel really good about using it. Brandon and I are seriously considering going to Hawaii next month, because originally we were gonna go to Taiwan. One of Brandon's good friends lives there with his wife, but I think they're going on vacation that week and they won't be in Taiwan, so that got scrapped. And I just threw it out there and I was like, can we please go to Hawaii? I really want to go back to Hawaii. We've been to Oahu and Kauai, but we've never been to Maui. So right now we're considering doing Maui for like 8 days. Are any of you guys in Maui? I really want to go somewhere beautiful, because I wouldn't mind the heat if I could be at a beach and getting a tan somewhere. So this Thursday, I think I'm going to upload my everyday makeup tutorial. I think based on the feedback that I've gotten, some of you guys would be more interested in me like walking through like every single product that I'm using and my process for it. I know that some parts of me putting on my face on Mondays gets cut out, especially if I'm not like talking through it in this morning chat video. So I'll do that this Thursday. I'm also strongly considering going back to get my eyebrows touched up again, because right here I have like this one patch where there's no hair. I have no hair here. It's not super noticeable, but I was Snapchatting the other day and like the lighting caught it where this eyebrow looked really full and this one looked like I had a big hole. And I've definitely gotten spoiled with having the eyebrow, the tattooing, just waking up and like having brows already. And when I made my eyebrow tattoo video on YouTube, the owner there actually messaged me and she offered me a free session as like a thank you for making that. I mean, I didn't even make that video to get anything out of it. I just wanted to share my experience because I don't think it was as widely available. I didn't take her up on the offer. I think I might. The only hesitation I have with that is, you know, when I first get them done, it's like really bold and I just feel really ugly for like a good few days. I also have to be really careful about washing my face because I can't get it wet. And I don't know if I'm ready for that commitment in this heat. I'm gonna wear Bite Beauty's Tannin today. Okay, makeup's done. I think I'm gonna have to blow dry my hair. But yeah, if it's hot where you are, stay cool, stay hydrated. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.